donuts.
Hey everybody, I'm Alex. Welcome back to my channel, and this week we're going to be doing another weekly chaotic mom vlog. I thought it was pretty fun last week. I actually liked it. It was fun figuring everything out. We have all the tech issues figured out. Thank you. That was such a pain in the ass. Who knew? My husband is in tech and he's like, this is how it goes, honey. This is how it works. I'm like, no, shit is supposed to work the way it's supposed to work. I plug this in, it's supposed to work. It didn't go like that. But hey, so today is Sunday, February 18th. My daughter is at her dad's house. My husband is upstairs playing Pal World, and my son is napping. He should be up soon. So we're gonna head out to get some Panda Express. One thing you'll learn about us is we don't really find like a ton of things we like doing outside of the home, at least my husband and I specifically. So we don't spend a ton of money on that. I do a lot of free stuff with the kids and of course paid stuff, you know. Some things. We just joined the YMCA, so we're excited about that. But food and going out to eat is one thing we just like enjoy so much. And I've been feeling bad about it. Like we're spending too much money on it. We're not eating that healthy. But like, I don't drink anymore. I drink a lot of caffeine. Typically don't eat gluten. And I just feel like, you know, it. Let's just do it. So I'm excited for you to come along with us this week. Just see what we're up to, stay-at-home mom life stuff, even though we're gonna be going out of the house quite a bit this week. In terms of reading, I just finished House in the Cerulean Sea, as I talked about in my last video. I really liked it. I think I was kind of not into it throughout the whole week because I was having all these tech issues and it was just taking up a lot of my time and energy. Fantasy book about this world where there are magical creatures, and this book is specifically about magical children who are in orphanages. Our main male character is a caseworker who goes to these orphanages to make sure that everything's going well and that they should remain open. He is very lonely, although he doesn't use the word lonely, but you can tell he's very alone. He's never really had any type of relationships. He doesn't have family or siblings. He has one neighbor who is always making fun of him for being alone. He's gay. It doesn't seem like he's ever had a romantic partner, but he one day at work gets this letter from extremely upper management that he needs to go to this meeting, and it's very scary. If you have to ever go to extremely upper management, you don't really know what's up there. I believe it's on the 5th floor. And he gets this assignment to go to this extremely, I guess, level 4. You have to have level 4 security clearance to even know about this. And there's all these special magical children there, and he's not given any information, and there comes to find out there's some kind of underlying motives there that he wasn't made aware of. And it's just a story about found family and friendships and a love interest that he finds. And I really loved, I almost felt like crying talking about it. I cried a lot in this book. This is the kind of book I love for how heartfelt it is and just how it ends up a happy ending. And the main character kind of goes on a hero's journey to coming from a life that was very gray and rainy, like where he lived before, to this magical island in the Cerulean Sea where he has all these magical relationships, literally, because all the children are magical. And he just never really, like, he had himself in this box where it's like, this is what life is. Like, you don't really get to have fun, but too bad. It's just life and whatever. And it seems like he really never cared about that until he saw what love was and what it was to be cared for and to care about other people. And I just loved it so much. I talked about that I'm kind of figuring out how to go about my rating system. I still don't know, but I would definitely give it at least a 4. It was almost a 5, probably a 4.5. And I think I saw there is at least another book in that series, so I will be reading it, probably not right away. I started Kindgom of Ash last night, which I'm going to talk about now. That's I don't even know how many books, but it's a Sarah J. Maas series, Throne of Glass. And there's not going to be really spoilers right now, but I'll put a little siren sign when I start talking about things that, like, if you don't want to know anything, I'll put that up and then you can just mute it. And then when that sign goes away, you know it's safe. But yeah, so I put off starting this book right away. Typically in series, I like to read them all, like, all the way through. Otherwise, I'll forget stuff, and I feel like for me, it's just more impactful to read them all right in a row. But I stopped. I think I finished this one like the beginning of January, the one before this. Bought Kindgom of Ash on my Kindle with my birthday money, if you saw on that video. So I was like, you know what? F it, let's just start it. And little bit of spoiler territory. I'm only like 3% in, but these books are like Game of Thrones style, where all of the characters are like important. You get all of their stories and then they're gonna converge, and I know that like it's just gonna be an epic ending, so I'm excited to see. I really love Lysandra. I really love her backstory. I'm nervous that she might die because she's always doing dangerous stuff. Adian is being a real I don't really like him. I know he has trust issues, and she kind of broke his trust in the previous book, which I read Empire of Storms after Tower of Dawn. So in Empire of Storms, she kind of broke his trust, and but it was for good reason, so that she could help Aelin and the entire kingdom. So I don't know, he's kind of being a little biatch, and I'm not really happy with him right now. I love Manon. I've always loved Manon. I knew even in the beginning when she was like just straight up evil, I knew it was going to be a good character development for her. Her and Dorian, I'm loving that. Who else? Yeah, well, this is a spoiler if you haven't read this one, but Aelin is getting like straight up tortured right now, so I don't really like reading that. Elide, I really like her. I'm sad that Lorcan like effed her over. I'm excited to see where that goes. But I don't know. I'm just excited to read all this. Excited to see these characters come together in the ending. I know it's going to be epic. I can't wait. So I'll keep you posted on that. I'll be reading that this week, and I'll catch ya when we're going out today. Daddy, are you in the car?
Yep.
Odin, are you in the car?
Press the Uconnect phone button to restore the factory setting.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 0.
Which, je crois que vous avez dit français.
The fuck?
You gotta order the fries. I've been listening to Casey Musgrave. She's my absolute favorite. She has a new album coming out, and
Hi, welcome to Freddy's.
Die of happiness. Hello. Can I just get a large fry, please?
Large fry is $3.80 at the window.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I will die of happiness when that comes out. She's my literal favorite out of any singer ever. No cap. Babe, you like her too, right?
Yeah.
Even Daddy likes her.
That's my second wife.
Excuse me? Also, I don't think you have a second wife or you will be dead.
Okay. Dune IMAX. Yay. Dune Part 2 fan first premiere in IMAX. I secured 2 seats.
John and his friend are going to see Dune. Like, I thought it was supposed to come out in March. They just got tickets for February.
Fan first.
Thank you.
Thank you, honey. Have a good day.
You too. Ta-da. Catch up for fries, Auden. She doesn't even care right now. Now we get the panda. Hey there, can I have a 2-item combo with fried rice and both the honey walnut shrimp?
Can I get a 3-item combo with noodles?
Okay, what were your entrees?
Can I get honey walnut shrimp for 1, and then the other 2 will be the grilled chicken teriyaki?
Can we also get a side fried rice?
Alright, you can go and book board, okay?
So up charges, babe.
The honey walnut's $1 extra.
What the fuck? No, it was $1.50.
For honey walnut, $1.50 total?
$1.50 upcharge.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. So much.
He wants to, yeah.
But not the bread.
No, no.
Yeah, okay. Great.
Wait,
That's yours.
Wait, yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I didn't ask for orange chicken. It said teriyaki chicken.
Oh no.
Buttholes. Can't
Messed
take
it
it
up.
all right. It said grilled chicken teriyaki. They gave me fucking orange chicken.
Sorry, babe.
It's alright. I guess it was meant to be.
Here's the reveal. Ooh! Fuck yeah. Babe, how are you gonna give me my food but no fork? Thank you.
Make me a fried rice.
Fried rice for Odin.
Our children are homeschooled. They won't be going out anyway.
True.
What do those Disney bloggers say all the time?
I don't know.
Good morning, good afternoon, good night.
You're funny. We're so full. They're gonna stay in the car and I'm just gonna run in. You guys, I got Bride by Ali Hazelwood. I've seen it on TikTok lately and it was only $15. It's a vampire bride and an alpha werewolf form a dangerous alliance in this enthralling new paranormal romance. And I've never read Ali Hazelwood and I guess this is her first fantasy book. So maybe after Kindgom of Ash. But I am gonna do a TBR game video coming up, so I don't know, maybe I'll have to read this first, we'll see. And I got some coffee creamer, that's it. All right, see you guys later for reading. Bye. Good morning. It's Monday the 19th, I think. We're going to our play park again. We're picking my mom up. And we're gonna go out to eat at this place that has a lot of gluten-free stuff, including gluten-free pancakes. Catch you there. Oh, and I didn't really read last night. Actually, I didn't read it all. I watched Love is Blind. It wasn't that good. Okay, bye. Right. Here's my mom. Going to eat, and then we're gonna go walk by the lake.
Nana, do you know?
I'll show you. There's a bunch of fog, and it's really pretty. It's actually warmer today too. 30-minute wait. So we are walking by the lake. It's so pretty.
Look, we found a crab leg.
I see some dog.
Hey guys, haven't caught you in a while. Last time I saw you, it was Monday. Today's Wednesday. And Monday was fun. I got home and I was just really overwhelmed. We didn't realize, we didn't remember it was President's Day, so there was people everywhere. And I'm not one for crowds, so I didn't love that. Didn't film yesterday, but what I did do was read a bunch of this book, Ali Hazelwood, Bride. I had seen people talking about it on TikTok and I was really interested. I have never read Ali Hazelwood, but I know a lot of people like her romance books. This is her first kind of fantasy. I guess they categorize it as paranormal romance, and I'm really liking it. I am on page 152. I am typically, like I said, I don't buy actual books. I am enjoying reading this actual book. It's harder at night a little bit because you're just tired and you just want to sit comfortably. I can't wait. Today came something so cool that I ordered from seeing somebody on TikTok. It's from Amazon. It's like this little cushy pillow and it has a stand to put your iPhone or your Kindle. So like I have the gooseneck, but I use that on my walking pad. So I don't like to like detach it and fix it for my bed, right? I want like something different. So this is going to be so amazing. I can't wait to get it. But I decided I'm definitely going to finish this before I jump more into Kindgom of Ash on my Kindle. Because like I said, I know it's just going to be epic. But this is really good. It's different than any kind of fantasy I've read recently because it's set in like the here and now and the present. There's a lot of technology and stuff like that. So she is the, I guess, daughter of the vampire leader in a world where there's vampires, werewolves, and humans, and they're all kind of at each other's throats and have been for like thousands of years. And was it hundreds of years ago, there was this huge like battle and like a ton of werewolves died and vampires, but mostly vampires. And now the vampires are going extinct because their reproduction rates are really low, and the vampires really don't know much about werewolf life and vice versa. And Misery, which is kind of a weird name, I had to get used to it. She's the main female character. She was sent kind of as tribute, what do they call it, collateral, to live with the humans when she was like 7, and then the humans sent a human, a very important human from like a political family, to the vampires as collateral. So like to keep this peace, and then if somebody effed up, they would kill the collateral. So she lived with the humans for like 10 years because the humans and the vampires live in the same kind of like section of the nation, whereas the werewolves live in the south. So they didn't really do that with the werewolves, I guess. But so she kind of like has no place. She's never really found a home that feels like home, besides, come to find out, with someone who you don't really know if it's like a love interest or what. And this isn't really a spoiler, but you find out that this girl that is like her only home was her kind of foster sister or adoptive sister. They both lived in the same like orphanage, and she goes missing. So far it's the story of kind of searching for her, and Misery marries kind of like an arranged marriage to the werewolf alpha to kind of be like a new form of collateral, because like the new human president isn't down with doing that program anymore. So the werewolves and the vampires kind of made up their own new one, and she's now the collateral of the werewolf and vampire understanding. And she has a reason why she did that. It's not just for peace, and you'll kind of find that out. But it's really good. I'm liking it so far. So I've heard people online say they had a big book slump from this. So we'll see how it goes. So I hope to get through more of that tonight, actually, or today, because we are going to the Children's Discovery Museum that we often go to, and my daughter is taking a class there. That's a drop-off class for an hour. My son is going to stay here and nap, and when he wakes up, my husband will just grab him and he'll just chill, watch TV until I get home. Well, not my husband and I, my kids got a little bit of a cold. My son is like draining snot. But this golden seal, I talk a lot about it on my TikTok, but this shit is like life-saving. The kids take it orally. I take it orally and like sniff up my nose because I have sinus issues, because it comes, you can get it in powder or like a tincture for taking it orally, or you can make a tea with the powder. But I would always get sinus infections like multiple times a year. I've done different things that have helped, but this is the best thing. And like, I don't get any sign of cold. Since I started doing this, the kids have been sick maybe like 3 times. And I just keep doing that every day, have not gotten sick. So knock on wood, it's really helping us. I'm gonna be reading this. Catch you guys later, bye. All right, now that I don't have a crying Mr. Mans, here it is. This thing is so cool. Like, it's one of those little beady pillows. Okay, don't mind my extremely messy mom table, but now that there's no crier boy in the background, I can do this better. This thing is like a cushy pillow. Okay, there's this. It can turn. You open it this way. Okay, and I think you can pop this off, it looks like. Maybe not. You can't make this higher, but I knew that. So you can like put this on your stomach and lay on your side. I cannot wait to use it. It's